Hey guys, so I've just been riding my new bike for the past hour and I've just stopped at this awesome spot. Couldn't ask for a nicer day. Yeah, so this is only my second time out on the SV1000 and so far I just love everything about the bike. I mean, speaking from someone who's just stepped up from a 250, I still can't get over the amount of power, and I still haven't had the courage to use 5th and 6th gear, not an out in these roads anyway. But yeah, it's a nice powerful bike. It pulls you out of the corners very easily. I mean, you can find torque or power in any gear. And yeah, the common mistake I find myself making is coming from the Ninja 250. I'm used to, always shifting between the gears. Where I find with this bike is if you stick to 3rd or 4th in the twisties, it's pretty much all you're going to need. Well, for my skill of riding at the moment anyway. But yeah, so far I'm finding the bike really fun to ride. Like I said, I've only been on it for the second time now. The first time was a bit scary and it felt a bit awkward because it was leaning a lot more. You put a lot more pressure on your wrists, so you've got to use your legs to hold yourself up a lot more to stop interfering with the cornering. Yeah, but I mean, taking it out today, I went, checked the tire pressure, it was a bit down, so pumped those up. And been taking my time for the past hour, went through some nice roads, not doing anything crazy, just chilled out riding, and I'm really enjoying the way the bike handles. I thought for a big bike it'd be a bit cushy on the suspension, but it's actually quite firm. The guy before me, he said he'd adjust the suspension a bit to stiffen it up. So yeah, it's handling quite nice, and so far I'm pretty happy with it. When I get home, I'll do a side-by-side comparison with the 250 just to look at the difference in size, seating position, everything like that. But I mean, as a step up from someone stepping up from a 250, it is a lot of power, but I mean, if you stay within the right gears and you ride sensibly, it's actually nothing hard to manage. Yeah. So like I said, I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it's definitely got a whole lot of power that I still haven't tapped into and won't be using for a while anyway. But yeah, I feel like it's a bike that I can progress with and slowly be able to use its power more. And in terms of anyone who's thinking of stepping up from a 250 to something like an SV650 or SV1000, at first they can definitely seem intimidating with the torque, because with the Ninja 250, I mean, you pin the throttle and nothing happens, and the power is quite gradual, whereas with this it's pretty much instant power in most gears. But once you ride for about an hour or two and get used to it, it actually becomes quite easy, and you learn which rev range to keep the bike in to make it smooth and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, just went out for a ride for the second time now, and I mean, it's just a perfect day to be out riding, and just came across this awesome spot that I haven't been to for a while. Usually I used to come here with a group of riders, but tried to get them to come out today, but everyone's got excuses, so what the hell, decided to go for a ride anyway.